Okay, playing as the Plague and her new cosmetic. Once again, Desperate Plea. I'm trying an endgame build in order to have a chance of showcasing the Mori in this new cosmetic. I get another lousy map. This map, supposedly, they improved. Not much of an improvement once again. As I said in a previous video, I am not looking forward to their Haddonfield rework because I don't think it'll do a whole lot. They really have no clue what they're doing in terms of balancing maps. And this will most likely be the last time I touch Killer on this game for quite a while. I will... as bad as solo queue Survivor is, I still have less stress playing that than I do this mode because in that first Plague match on the Mother's Dwelling, the generators were completed in about 4.5 minutes. The caliber of survivors I go against has not changed. I'm still getting people who play like they're in a tournament every match. I have very little time to actually engage with the survivors before the generators are completed. So overall, it's a very frustrating experience. MMR has not changed in this game. In fact, it feels to me that it's gotten worse. The matchmaking parameters have gotten more strict. So I'm not going against... mid-tier survivors. It's pretty much the top of the top, and it's extremely annoying. I don't want to have to play every game where I feel like I need to play like I'm on a comp team, having to deal with all these just survivors who know what to do. The game is incredibly imbalanced if you get survivors who when you play as Killer, or if you get survivors who know what they need to be doing. Now I got Jen back there ready to go. I probably got another one ready to go. I do have an end game build, but end game builds are not the best when it comes to ensuring victory. At this point, I just want to show the Mori in this skin because I really do like this cosmetic a lot. It's from the DBD mobile game, and they definitely need to import more cosmetics from mobile to this game because this is just a very nice cosmetic. Unfortunately, it's on this Killer. I don't really like playing as Plague, but I will do it for the sake of this skin. So yeah, the last match on Mother's Dwelling didn't go that well. It's really soured me on playing Killer in this game. And honestly, it doesn't look like Behavior's going to do anything to alleviate the amount of stress that Killer players will have to face at the higher levels of MMR. Yeah, I got generators going right after another. So honestly, there's really no point in touching Killer in this game unless they get rid of skill-based matchmaking or do something to make it feel like I'm not playing a comp match every time I spawn in as Killer. I don't know what I know what they're doing with this upcoming patch. I think it's a waste. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of effort. No one plays the twins. I think most, if not all, of YouTubers and Twitch streamers didn't even bother with the PTB because you're going to test a completely reworked Killer that no one plays. Why waste your time? No one likes the twins. At this point, just delete the Killer. I've heard that they made on the PTB, they made the Killer 10 times worse than what she was. I mean, yeah, they made her strong, but it's like the you can't counter Victor anymore, apparently. So I wonder what the hell they're doing. As I said, it seems to me they're just wasting time. They're wasting effort. The devs' behavior are incredibly incompetent when it comes to map balance, when it comes to killer balance. They think... I wouldn't be surprised if the version of the twins on the PTB goes live. If there's no changes at all. It would not surprise me, even though everyone in the community is saying, don't release them like this. They are just completely clueless how their own game works. I don't know. I mean, they never cease to amaze me with how bad they are in terms of balance-wise. They can't balance maps, and now every time they rework a killer, they can't balance the killer either. It's like, I don't know. If anyone played the PTB, it was as Survivor to see how strong the twins were, and everyone is saying they are way too strong. Personally, I don't care because I don't play the twins. I probably will care, though, because I will be playing mostly Survivor in this game. As I've said before, playing Killer is a very unrewarding experience at the moment. So it will be mainly Survivor if I play this game at all. I will most likely go back to Battlefront. Believe it or not, I've started playing some more Sims games. I haven't played Sims 4 in quite a while, and I thought it'd be interesting to try that game again, so I might release a Sims video on the channel. Yeah, there we go. No surprise. Yeah, it takes so long, but I don't care at this point. At least you all got to see the Mori in this cosmetic. Yeah, so that was about 7 minutes. A little slower than the last match in Mother's Dwelling. Not by much, though. And I even had gen defense at Mother's Dwelling. And even that didn't help. I have to make sure... Okay, she's right here. Or not. So hard to track them on this map because everything is light and I can't see the scratch marks all that well. Very... what would I say? It's very... it's not very user-friendly when it comes to people who play Killer and have not the best eyesight as I do. It's like even people with normal eyesight complain, like on maps like Borgo where everything is red. I mean, it's so stupid. They give a visual terror radius to survivors, which is fine. But then they do nothing to help Killer players out with tracking survivors better. Okay. Well, I killed 2 of them. Here's the censored version. Yeah. So I get a draw. I'm not playing this game as Killer to get draws or losses. That's just not going to happen. As I said, I'll just go Survivor or play a different game. This game has gotten to be just a very unrewarding experience lately. I really hope that these developers get a clue, but I doubt it. Do something to... at least for Killer players and solo queue survivors, make the game a little more rewarding. The only thing they had was a Masquerade and vent toolbox. That's it. And the gens still went that fast.